The rest of my family, they're totally athletic. My little brother, he is a football player. My dad would go out and play basketball and work out and stuff. My brother would play football with him. But I'm like, no, I'm good. I think I'm gonna stay and, practice my song. When I was younger, I played basketball. I remember when my mom went to my audition with me for the Boston Children's Horse, she was like, where did that come from?
Mom?
Yes.
You want to come here so we can argue?
I mean, how often do you get to say, I'm going to Jordan?
This is a wool. That's a wool blend. You know what, Cyrus? Those are going to be very heavy.
I call the phone company. I'm like, does my phone work in Jordan? Where is that?
They speak Arabic in Jordan, but they speak Farsi in Iran.
No, too far.
Well, geographically they're not too far,
I mean,
but
language.
culturally they're quite different.
My family is from Iran, and they're not Muslim. And so in years past, they've had to deal with persecution. It sort of creates an uncomfortable dynamic, especially when I'm with my family that have experienced it firsthand, and they have such strong feelings against Islam and Muslims. I'm really, really excited to just go see how it really is.
The kids are going to experience something that you can't experience anyplace else.
Your image and your concept of a place that you've only seen on TV becomes very different once you've stepped a foot on the ground, and you're able to put a face on a place in the world that for many people represents very, very polarizing conflicts.
Jet lag is setting in, which is fine. I think it's something you can fight through, but it's hard to have concentration and to stay into the moment. Hopefully we can raise the bar artistically, particularly with the young men. I'm hoping that the young men can come closer to matching with PC, at least in how they perform, how comfortable they are on stage. If we can get that, that's a major accomplishment for this year. In many youth arts organizations, when the guys' voices change, there's no place for them because they're only treble ensembles. Or there's a place for just the guys who can continue to sing in a treble ensemble. If they didn't have this opportunity, you wonder, well, where would they go? What would they do? Hopefully they would find something else positive, but maybe not. Maybe singing is their thing.
A stereotype for a guy would be that they would either playing a sport or, just not singing. When I first, started choir, I was a little embarrassed and stuff because there's just all this peer pressure and stuff. That's one of the things that makes me most excited about going to Young Men's and singing, the fact that we all can sing together without anyone thinking negative.
One of the barriers that we have to break down, that it's okay to be a guy that sings. Once they become comfortable with that, it's amazing to see the transformation that happens.